Hello, this is Mrs. Bannock, the JA Librarian. The JA Library can be seen as the heart of our learning community as it serves all students and staff. We hold over 20,000 physical materials as well as providing access to a world of electronic information. Our library provides equitable physical and intellectual access to resources and tools for learning while providing a stimulating and safe environment. You may be surprised to learn that today's library is much more than a place to check out books. We support, encourage, and help develop a love of reading that is vital to a child's education and beyond. The other main purpose of the library program is to help students become information literate. Today's definition of information literacy is much more complex than ever as resources and technologies have changed. It includes teaching students how to locate print and non-print information effectively in a world that has access to more information than ever. And although there is a tremendous amount of information available, the quality of that information varies greatly. Therefore, it is imperative that today's students learn the skills necessary to evaluate information critically and competently. Students are also taught ethical behavior regarding how to gather and use information appropriately. Technology is a fact of life for almost all of us, and that is no different in the world of information. It is important that we start with age-appropriate use of computers, ranging from searching the JA Library collection to searching databases and beyond. We teach students how to be good digital citizens who use technology tools responsibly and, most importantly, safely. For more detailed information about what your child will be learning at his or her grade level, please feel free to contact me directly or view further information on the JA Library website.
My name is Leslie Holloway. I am the art teacher here at Jefferson Avenue School. To quote Bill Ivey of the National Endowment for the Arts, "In order to function in tomorrow's world, students must be able to decode images, sounds, and symbols. Literacy in text is not enough. Students will need the ability to analyze visual and oral messages and make critical judgments. Training in the arts builds these essential skills." That is what I do here at JA. Art is, at its very foundation, communication of visual language. In our art classes, the students will be receiving the building blocks of this visual language, the elements and principles of design. Line, shape, color, texture, these elements are used to communicate an artist's idea. Students will work on practicing their skills and exploring their knowledge. The art projects the students will experience are designed to develop and challenge their skills as an artist, communicator, critical thinker, and problem solver. The students are encouraged to develop their own ideas and communicate them through their art. The students will have the opportunity to create artwork using a variety of tools and media, both two-dimensional and three-dimensional. They also will be introduced to many famous artists, such as Edgar Degas, Vincent van Gogh, and Wayne Thiebaud, just to name a few. We explore cultures to see how art has been shaped by them, or how art reflects the culture in which it was made. The projects usually continue over several weeks. Each student will put together a portfolio of work, which will go home open house night in the spring. Please visit my webpage through the district's website. I will be updating it throughout the year, adding slideshows of artwork and information about both the district and K2 art shows in the spring. We will need lots of volunteers to mount and hang the K2 art show. Look for more information about these events later in the school year. Feel free to contact me by email or call me here at school. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. Parton, and I'm Mr. McGurk, and we're the physical education staff here at Jefferson Avenue. We can't wait to have your children this year, and we'd just like to make sure we understand what the kids will need. If your child's a 4th or 5th grader, they'll be using the locker room this year. They'll be using a combination lock and changing from now on through their career. Your K-3 students will be coming in, and we hope that they come in wearing clothes that can move in, a pair of sneakers and socks that they can hold tightly to their feet with either laces or a Velcro closure. If your child is injured or in some way cannot participate in phys ed, we'd ask that if we have a note from the parents they are only out for a day or two. Beyond that, we'll need a doctor's note, and in that case, we'd like you to be very specific about what your child may or may not be able to do, so we can do something for them in class. If they've injured their arm, we can still have them run or do some kicking skills. The program itself, though, and the basis of what we're looking for by our grade level, Mr. McGurk would like to explain to you now.
The program is a skills-based program. We're not asking for a sports or a high level of achievement. We're working at the student's ability, looking for them to improve their skills and strategies at their own particular ability.
If you have any other questions about the program, Mr. McGurk has an excellent website that most of your phys ed questions can be answered at, and there are links to both my page and the school's general page can be found off the school's website, and Mr. Green will have that link for you at the end of this program. Thank you very much. We can't wait to have your children this year in school. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Erin Meskamen, and I teach music and choir here at Jefferson Avenue School. This year in the music room, students will be given a variety of opportunities to build their musical knowledge and skills with the goal of recognizing themselves as musicians both independently and as members of an ensemble. This year in music classes, students will sing, play instruments, dance, and improvise to strengthen their skills. We will focus on singing on pitch and maintaining a steady beat. Students at all grade levels will be reading and writing rhythmic and melodic music patterns, as well as creating and composing patterns of their own. We will be using a variety of fiction and nonfiction literature from the United States as well as other cultures of the world, giving students perspective about other cultures as they relate to history and current events. Third grade students will be introduced to the recorder this year. The recorder is a beginning wind instrument that helps promote reading of the lines and spaces of the treble clef. Fourth and fifth grade students will be continuing their study of the recorder this year as well. Information on how your child can order a recorder through the school will be coming home in a letter to parents this fall. Third, fourth, and fifth grade students also have the opportunity to participate in Jefferson Avenue Choir. Choir will be meeting after school this year. Third grade choir will meet on Wednesday afternoons. Combined fourth and fifth grade choir will meet on Friday afternoons. Both groups will meet in the music room from 2:30 to 3:10. Forms are available in the office or by contacting me if your child is interested in participating and you have not yet signed up. I hope your child will consider joining our JA choir. I'm looking forward to a great year in the music room. Please contact me at any time throughout the year should you have any questions or concerns about your child's musical study. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Hi, I am Mrs. Clark, and I teach computer here at JA. In computer class, your children will learn all the correct terminology for the items we use in class. I work with the students on learning on how to type correctly using the home row keys. To do this, we use a keyboarding program called Type to Learn 4. They also learn how to use Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. Programs that the students use during computer time are ones that are geared to help them reinforce their math and reading skills. Please feel free to take a look at my website. Several of the sites we use are on there. I add to it often. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at aclark@fairport.org. Thank you.